world is fascinated with Africa, its rhythms, its landscapes, its people, its potential, its power, and they want to connect. Now more than ever before, Africa is being looked at through new eyes. Where the continent was once dismissed as poor, ignorant, and broken, there is growing realization that Africa is strong, Africa is resilient, Africa is the future. Just listen, and you will hear African music spreading across the globe. Just look, and you will see African performers making their mark. Just wait and witness the rise of Africa and its people. But the pandemic has hit us hard. Around the world, there is no longer an opportunity to gather and enjoy music, performance, or even dinner in a communal environment. This has left us all the poorer, robbing us of emotional connections and stimulating experiences. In other continents, access to high-speed internet and streaming services has allowed some artists to continue reaching out in the digital realm. But many in Africa do not have access to the necessary technology. This cuts them off from their audience and deprives them of a livelihood. Informal housing with poor infrastructure, expensive data and connectivity, an unreliable electricity supply, a lack of funding to support artists. These are just some of the challenges facing many African choreographers, dancers, singers, musicians, drummers, poets, rappers, comedians, and many more. These artistic champions have been silenced, but it is they who represent the brand and culture of our continent. They are the ones who uplift us with their creative ability, raw talent, and powerful storytelling. So, as we celebrate Women's Month in South Africa this August, we are proud to stand up in support of all freelance and performers working in the creative industries. We are here to celebrate the men and women who, despite huge challenges, are dancing in the streets, singing, creating, and collaborating. In the face of a global pandemic, we are here to show the world that we are alive, we are vital, and we will continue to create so that our talent may keep the world entertained. Sindawonye. From the townships of South Africa, we come. Mothers, sisters, daughters, aunts, grannies. We are the women who raise our voices, join hands, and empower each other. Not just on Women's Day or Women's Month, but always. By expressing ourselves creatively through dance, song, movement, drama, poetry, it is our mission to uplift and enrich the lives of others, to raise the profile of African creativity, African artists, African designers, African performers, and all curators of our precious African heritage. So, to all the women, ladies and girls, wherever you are in the world, no matter your age, no matter your appearance, just remember, we are here. We see you. We hold you. We celebrate you.
Dumelang, Sanbonani, Apsheni, Molweni, Lochani, Nda. And finally, hello. I am Lesego van Niekerk, and it is my greatest pleasure to welcome you to this Women's Showcase of Talent in South Africa. We have music for you, we have song, we have dance, we have storytelling, we have so much more, so please don't go anywhere. But first, a little bit about myself. Now, I am a daughter, I am a sister, I'm a wife, I am a friend, I'm a freelance artist, I'm a dancer, an actress, an entertainer. I am a health fanatic, and I am a passionate advocate for the rights of freelance artists across the continent of Africa. And to my tribe and to my ancestors, simply put, I am a proudly South African woman. And that is why I am so excited to be coming here today to be hosting this beautiful showcase where we are going to be celebrating the talent of women across the nation of South Africa. Now, all of the performers that you are going to be seeing today have given generously of their time in hopes of raising awareness for artists that have been devastated by the COVID-19 pandemic and the restrictions thereof. Now, this showcase has been the brainchild of Soul Divine Projects, which is a founding member of ThusaArt ZA. Now, ThusaArt ZA is a non-profit organization that was started in level 5 of lockdown by a few freelance performers and producers who decided to step in and help artists at a community level. And so, what started as a crowdfunding initiative that raised money to buy food for artists in need, ThusaArt is fast becoming a long-term initiative. They seek to find sustainable income-generating solutions and viable platforms that will allow artists to continue with their craft and still make money. So, let's have a look at a video from ThusaArt.
Art builds everything. Art brings people together. Something that is bigger than me, than you, than everybody.
It makes me grow in whatever that I touch, whatever I do. That's my art.
The ThusaArt initiative is to help freelancers.
A lot of us didn't have gigs before COVID-19, so
No artist has been working that I know.
in my community, I don't know a lot of people that got help from anyone, the government. If there was a way for somebody to be able to help us, ways to work.
It's a huge struggle. It's not just a platform just to raise money only, but it's also to look further, to look for tomorrow. It's also to build a platform for everybody, not to leave anyone behind. I find it so beautiful, because it just says help.
It's the best way to purify your heart. Oh, that's the power of remembering.
Thank you ThusaArt ZA, and thank you to each and every one of you at home for purchasing a ticket and supporting this important initiative. It's only by working together that we can ensure the continued survival of our industry and the storytellers that keep it together. So we look forward to an exciting showcase today and many more to come. But ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, let us dive right in. First up, we have Ubuntu Arts and Culture Group with choreography and concept by Bongani Morgan Nkala. Now, the women that make up this group, they use their voices to fight against women and child abuse. In my words, they are really basadi ba matla le seriti. Have a look.
Enough is enough. Stop killing and raping us. Stop abusing our children. Let's do something. Let's do something.
ogogo bethu. They believe that being silent bazoyenza imindeni yabo ukuthi ingahlukumezanga, protecting their families. But did the abuse go away? Oh no, it didn't. Instead, this bastard continued abusing and raping these women. So many women who are married, so many women who are in relationships. Those women are crying each and every day, bleeding inside. But you know what? They will fool you with fake smiles. They smile with fake smiles so that you can believe that everything is okay. Man, I'm talking to you, man. Amadoda ahlukumeza abafazi. Amadoda abukela abafazi bahlukunyezwa. Then they kept silent. Those men are as guilty as those men who rape, kill, and abuse those women, man. Hence I come here today as a woman. Hence we come here today as women, saying, united we stand, divided we fall. Enough is enough. Enough is enough, man.
Wow, what a way to kick things off. Thank you so much to every single one of the incredible ladies from Ubuntu Arts and Culture Group. So now we are going to be transported by the soothing voice of Nompumelelo Felicia Lunga, a woman of soul and prayer who in her own words says music, especially gospel music, I celebrate it, it heals me, it motivates me, the list is endless. postponed and performance venues closed and stages dark, all creatives are asking themselves the same question: what do we do now? But as every performer knows, the show must go on, and it will, just on a different stage. That means that we have to adapt a new way of doing things. We have to go virtual, and we have to embrace technology. We have to use the digital platforms that we have so that we can continue to serve and to expand our audience. Like today, for instance, I'm coming to you from the stage of the Box Shop Lifestyle Center here on Vilakazi Street in Soweto. The Box Shop is an entrepreneurial ecosystem. It's like a launch pad, and it gives access to the market for creatives in fashion, in interior, and in jewelry design. And their marketing campaign, Our Identity is Homegrown, is the perfect testament for African pride, and it really does celebrate everything that we love about our country. And the traditional singing group Grace of Destiny does something similar, but for young performers. So, as part of a multidisciplinary performing arts organization, GOD was formed to develop and sustain the performing arts in vulnerable communities, but more especially among the youth. So they identify these youngsters with natural ability, and their mission is to train them so that they may be able to enjoy a sustainable career in the arts. Grace of Destiny. And now, for a change of pace, we listen to a story from renowned poet Sibusiso. The beauty of a woman uses wordplay, intonation, and voice inflection to paint a story. And as women, we are always inspired by people like Sibusiso, and we cannot wait to go on this journey with him.
Beauty of a woman. Ubuhle bembokodo. Beauty of a woman starts inside from her heart. She speaks words of kindness. She speaks words of wisdom, words of faith, hope, and love. Beauty of a woman. Ubuhle bembokodo. Anything that you give a woman, she makes sure that it increases. Give her a seed and it multiplies. If you give her a house, she'll give you a home. Not just a home, but home sweet home. Obuhle bembokodo. Beauty of a woman. Let's love and protect our woman. Let's cherish our woman. Remember, when you came to this world, you came through a woman. And when you got to this world, you fell in love with a woman. Obuhle bembokodo. Then later in your life, you get married to a woman. That's the beauty of the woman. Obuhle bembokodo. Let's love and cherish our woman. Shine, Bogoto, shine. Shine, Bogoto, shine. Obuhle bembokodo.
Thank you, Sibusiso. And now it is time to celebrate with the women and men of Amakhono Wesintu. Now, this multi-talented vocal group with humble beginnings from Alexandra has gone on to perform with distinction on stages all around the world. And their biggest pleasure is to share their melodies and their harmonies with men and women from all walks of life. And today, we cannot wait to see what they have in store for us. Please enjoy.
Ngicela ukuhlakanipha uvule ingqondo yami ngicela ukuphumelela ebesungipha nenhlonipho ngicela ukuhlakanipha uvule ingqondo yami ngicela ukuphumelela ebesungipha nenhlonipho lelilanga ngelami lelilanga ngelami lelilanga ngelami lelilanga ngelami
inhliziyo yami ibuhlungu manje wena wonke amantombazane ayangifuna inhliziyo yami ibuhlungu manje wena wonke amantombazane ayangithanda sofasile manje wena sofasile sofasile manje wena sofasile ya wena ya wena ya wena ya wena
when you happy clap your hands when you dance clap your hands when you rejoice clap your hands when you move clap your hands when you happy clap your hands when you dance clap your hands when you rejoice clap your hands when you move clap your hands clap your hands when you rejoice clap your hands clap your hands when you move clap your hands
We're family.
I know it, I know it, I know it.
We're family.
I've got my mother, my brother, my sister, my lover. I know it, I know it, I know it.
We're family.
I've got my mother, my brother, my sister. I know it, I know it, I know it.
We're family.
I know.
Thank you, Amakono Wesintu. And now I just want to take a moment to acknowledge Pumi, the designer from Zal Clothing, for this absolutely magnificent blanket throw that I'm wearing. I think it is so beautiful and it really symbolizes how our African cultures, our creativities, our colors can really inspire world-class creations and inspire the rest of the world. So if you are like me and you love this beautiful blanket throw, why don't we show them some love on their social media platforms, that's Zal Clothing, and show them a ton of love. I absolutely love these blanket throws. Moving on to our next act, we have the Heavyweights. Now this is a dynamic duo that challenges stereotypes and encourages women and children to believe in themselves and to celebrate the female form in all of its diversity. They use music, they use dance, and they use team collaboration to encourage a positive mindset in everything that we do. Let's take a look.
into benhle ngiyabona ngile cheering ameli awusizotshela hayi posekuthini manje ngisho nawe ntombela hlezi lapha elokushini umsebenzi fuck all baby daddy fuck all kodwa umuhle umuhle ke umuhle 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 misasekile
Heavyweights, that was awesome. Now our next group is also breaking down stereotypes by taking something that was previously male dominated and including women in it. I am talking about the Fosloras crazy movers who are making waves in the world of Panzula with their intricate footwork. Let's have a look. Foslora's Crazy Movers. I mean, honestly, now, we've got a short message from ThusaArt ZA.
Sanbonani, Dumelang, Absheni. On behalf of the ThusaArt team, we would like to say we are so proud and so grateful to all the artists, the creatives, the producers, the crew, like just everybody who just came together and just all put this showcase together. Thank you, Siyabonga.
I'm Babes Omlungu from Soul Divine Projects and ThusaArt, and I'm sitting here with Lwazi from Hip Hop 411, who did all the camera work, donated completely. Thank you so much, Lwazi.
Pleasure.
Let our creativity, our South African beauty shine to the international audience that is looking at us, and let us show them our African elegance, our African heritage, and everything that Africa stands for.
There is still more to come, guys. So thank you for trusting us. We do hope to continue to create ways where you can showcase your work, and certainly looking for the long term, we're looking at ways that we can help you make a living and continue to make a living in the creative performance art. Africa has a lot to give, Africa has a lot to showcase, and we are proudly saying we are hoping to get all of the creativity from the street into the ether and into the airwaves so that people can see just the kind of talent that exists here on the streets in South Africa. Thank you guys, thank you for your commitment, and thank you for participating.
After all, you know the expression, we are stronger and better together. So on behalf of Soul Divine, David Matamela, me, Tiny Mudise, Temba Kubeka and Simpiwe Libazi, Janice Laurie and Deborah Mizerachi. Thank you so much for getting involved, and please follow and share on social media so that we can keep you involved of our new projects and events. Thank you, Siyabonga.
As is always the case, South African culture is constantly changing due to our dynamic society, our dynamic customs. And I do think it is the job of the artist to help us understand these complexities by using the past, the present, and the future. But sometimes it seems a bit difficult, like there's no hope, a bit dark. And the only solution seems to be the best medicine, which is laughter. So, bringing us a bit of laughter is comedian Tshepiso Nkuwe.
Happy Women's Day, Happy Women's Month to every mother, grandmother, sister, daughter, friend, all around the world. You know, I really love women, and I appreciate women so much. It helps that my mother's a woman. But yeah, I really do love women, and I want to share some really inspirational quotes from some favorite women of mine during my childhood. So let's start with an international woman. Maya Angelou once said, "Cometh the hour, cometh the woman. Cometh just 1 minute, cometh a man." Just 1 minute cometh a man. That's so sad. Quote number 2. Yvonne Chaka Chaka once said, "Ayashi Samadik. This is not my size." Direct quote, ladies and gentlemen. And my favorite quote of all comes from the ever influential, ever young, ever vibrant Thembisiende. She once said, "If you squeeze the knees, the disease and sneeze." No, there's some really special women out there.
Thank you so much, Tshepiso. That was awesome. And now we have the beautiful Maschaba Sibiya, singer, dancer, choreographer, entertainer. She's worked with some of the biggest names in SA music, including Somizi Mhlongo, KB Mamosadi, Athama Fokate, Mafikizolo, so many more. And she's also performed all around the world. But a true highlight was the BET Awards in the United States of America. And now Maschaba is following her music dreams with with her hit single Mbokodo that is doing amazingly on the airwaves. Let's have a look. Was my girl Masichaba. Awesome performance. Thank you so much for that. And now we are at our final act. Please put your hands together for the incredible team of the Soul Divine Projects for our final performance. Here we go.
Kentucky Tambolamu, you know when I love you are me. Stamba Samu Kiti Seli Simi Swayami. Ketamina Bengi Zokupata Gache.
Minam feeling ponzi lije pezu gwendo. Ilije pezu gwendo. Puma ikazi jashuguma. Minam feeling ponzi lije pezu gwendo. Ilije pezu gwendo. Puma isulu ya tutuma. Ikamala kuspache. Angeke nimlache. Gopelu pampa namshanje ngambelache. Kamala kuspache. Angeke nimlache. Stop samsamana just bathroom futu meza gache.
Kentucky Tambolamu, you know when I love you are me. Stamba Samu Kiti Seli Simi Swayami. Ketamina Bengi Zokupata Gache. Kentucky Tambolamu, you know when I love you are me. Stamba Samu Kiti Seli Simi Swayami. Ketamina Bengi Zokupata Gache.
uvilakazi umphephetho umshukumisa igazi uyamenza noma ihlabi nameva ikhandelwe mina nawe lendlela mvela semthembu mayishukela phayinadi yakhe ublind unthembu my boom bap uyiquashline yakhe mama wami bapho malume abafaka amabhanti balunge sithandwa sami ungabe usaduka noma kumagazi uthando liyavutha ubamba la ngithi bambele ngithi wantsikinyetha I just hope you can see you ain't gotta kill me cause already ngiyazifela
Bathini bathini kuthakathile wena ubone mina kuzo zonke ntombi esikotini dalithatho wami ayungeniko wakho ngizothanda kuze kufike ekufeni dali wena ukhanya njengelanga liphumeseni noma maza ngaphela kusobala emehleni wena thanda mina ngikhethe wena ngizothanda ngize ngifike
Kitambo lamu yilo wena love wami Sithanda sami uphithizela isimiswa yami Khetha mina babe ngizokuphatha kahle Khetha kitambo lamu yilo wena love wami Sithanda sami uphithizela isimiswa yami Khetha mina babe ngizokuphatha kahle
And that brings us to the end of our program. I just want to thank every single creative, artist, crew, and even you at home for supporting this incredible initiative. We will not stop to tell our stories. We will not stop to share our experiences and advocate for the rights of freelance artists across our beautiful continent. Now we're going to play off with the Ice Cream Shop Band, but before we do, please head on over to our social media platforms, give us a like, show us some love, ThusaArt ZA. But from me, Lesego, with love, with peace, stay strong, stay entertained. Until next time, Salam Khaliki.
I can see your message text her. I can see your on the text her. I can call on you. Tell me sorry, not what to do. But I'm do. Beats on the drums. Beats on the drums. Just another praise. Free girls, hey, I can't just call on you. Hey, I can't just call on you. Tell me that I can't call on you. Hey, tell her that I don't call on you. Hey, can I just be called on you? Oh, give me your digital, give me your digital first. Give me your digital first. I wanna catch your number. I wanna know your number. Please, I'll show me your number. Yeah, even with it not. Oh, ooh, oh, do. Show the number. Did that number? Show. But let that love. Hey, can I call on you? Please don't tell me that I can't just go to your Please don't tell me I can't go to you. Give me your digital world. Give me your digital world. Give me your digital world. I wanna know your number. 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 Give me your number. You give me your name. Oh. Tell me that I can't go. Hey, tell me that I can't go.